Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Google Classroom and having students join your class and inviting guardians. Well, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we need to do is log into our Google Classroom account. Now in my case, I'm going to make sure that I bring up my Google Chrome browser window, and I'm going to make sure that I'm logged into the Google Chrome browser up here in the upper right hand corner, and I am. So now all I have to do is type classroom.google.com, and that will bring up my Google Classroom picker. I can select the Google Classroom I need to go into, and then at the very top of the window, on the title bar up here, you'll notice that there is a class code. The class code for this Google Classroom is RTX JL6J, and I can take and copy that information, and then I can paste that information into an email to my class list of students and invite them to join the class. If, however, the students are sitting in front of me, I can click on these two little brackets up here and display that Google Class code for them to easily join with their Chromebooks or their handheld devices. Alternatively, I can click on the People tab and individually invite students by clicking on this Invite Students button to the right of the word Students. Now here, all I have to do is type in the name or email addresses of the students that I want to invite. I'm going to go ahead and invite my daughter. I find her email and I can click on it. I can click on the word invite, and then she will be sent an email that invites her to join this Google class. Now I do want to point out that only students, in our case at Heartland Schools, and have a Heartland Schools address are going to be allowed to join a Google class. In other words, I can't invite any student that has an outside address or any person that has an outside address. That feature is turned off for security purposes. Now, once McKenna were to accept my invitation, I could invite her guardian. She hasn't yet accepted, so I'm going to use the student down below, Darth Vader, as an example, and I'm going to use myself as an example of Darth's guardian. To invite a guardian, simply click on the blue Invite Guardian link and type the email of the person that you want to invite as the guardian to that student. So I'm going to add this email address, and I'm going to invite myself to be the guardian of Darth Vader. I click on the Invite button, and an email will be sent to that email address inviting me to join and be a guardian. Now, I want to point out that guardians don't have full access to the Google Classroom. Instead, they will be set up to receive email summaries at the end of each day or the end of each week, depending upon the preferences that they choose. The last thing that you need to know is that you need to make sure that you have Guardian email summaries turned on in your settings cog. Well, let's go up to the settings cog and click on it and scroll down to where it says Guardian Summaries and make sure that that toggle button is toggled on. Now, if you want to see an example of what guardians will see when they receive their Guardian email summary, you can click on this See Example link and it will take you to a Google site where they have listed the type of information that is available on Guardian email summaries. As you can see, a Guardian email summary includes a list of missing work, upcoming work, and class activities that have occurred either that day or throughout the week, including announcements, assignments, and questions that have been posed by teachers. To exit out of the class settings, all you have to do is click on the X button in the upper left-hand corner. And that's all there is to it. It's not very hard to add students and guardians to your Google Classroom. Now, I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you have a great day.